my darlings, and welcome to another KBSI Creature Feature. Tonight we have a spoof of the movie Gremlins. It's called Troll. And I'm not talking about the three Billy Goats Gruff. No, no, no. This movie has lots and lots of stars, like Michael Moriarty, Shelley Hack, June Lockhart, and Sonny Bono. Sonny Bono? Well, a few stars. Let's check it out. Rock and roll, baby.
Once upon a time when the world was filled with wonder, little creatures shared the earth with humans. And magic was a way of life. Once upon a time is now. Empire Pictures presents Troll. The weirdest, the rowdiest, the most mischievous, and the scariest little creature of them all.
I think that what he's doing is going from apartment to apartment and transforming sections of this building into different fairy worlds.
What the hell are you?
The transformation is going to begin on the Witch's Sabbath, the very same day that the Potters move into their new apartment.
I've never seen so many guys take so long to move so little furniture.
It's all your records, honey. You gotta get rid of some of these records.
Sometimes I wonder what I'm gonna do. Lord, there ain't no cure for the summertime blues.
What the Potters don't know is that they've just moved into the building that is the enchanted gateway to the ancient world of Troll.
Shut that damn door!
Wendy! Didn't you hear Mommy calling you, honey? No, Mommy.
It's Daddy. It's Daddy.
Harry Jr. is about to be drawn into a world beyond his wildest fantasy, and he'll need a little magic of his own to get out of it alive. Harry Potter Jr. expected to have a little trouble getting adjusted in his new neighborhood. But he never expected anything like this. Troll, where myths and legends come to life.
Well, have you seen old Sonny Bono yet? He's in this movie. This movie was made in 1986, and I think it's the last film he starred in, and I can certainly see why. You will too in a moment. In fact, he remade his old song after this movie. He called it Gypsies, Trolls, and Me. Sonny has been too busy these days trying to be mayor of Palm Springs, California. He's probably a better mayor than a singer. But then again, he's probably a better anything than he was a singer.
You're late. I'm sorry we had a small mishap.
Here are the keys. Here are ours.
Have a nice stay in Mill Pond. You in our city.
Still telling the same story, Josh?
Powers of evil are very strong here. I must leave.
Goblins don't exist. Goblins don't exist.
And remember,
could eat me. So dizzy.
Kids with a sweet tooth like yours love ice cream.
Delicious and purified.
I order you for the sacred power of the magic stones.
I need help, Grandpa!
No!
Okay, since we're talking about stars in this movie, how about June Lockhart? Yeah, I keep waiting for her to open the back door and yell, "Trolley, trolley, come home now." Get it? Timmy? Lassie? Trolley? June actually swears in this movie. Can you believe it? Filth spewing from the perfect mother figure, June baby. She'll probably choke. Maybe the troll will take care of her first. Let's watch.
You thought the worst was over. But the nightmare has just begun. As one of the most terrifying tales continues.
I don't feel good.
In a world of eternal darkness, it waits. How can you escape when the evil lives in your veins?
See you later, my little flower. I don't like this place.
Okay, more stars in this movie to slam. Have you spotted Shelley Hack? Remember Shelley? She was one of the Charlie's Angels. And speaking of Charlie, Shelley was the original Charlie girl. You know, kind of wild, kind of free, Charlie. Oh, it's kind of wild, kind of now, Charlie. Oh, sorry, I was in perfume hell for a moment there. From sexy Charlie girl, changing into a troll? Come on, Shelley, you can do much better than that.
Once upon a time when the world was filled with wonder, little creatures shared the earth with humans. And magic was a way of life. Once upon a time is now. The transformation is going to begin on the Witch's Sabbath, the very same day that the Potters move into their new apartment.
I've never seen so many guys take so long to move so little furniture.
It's all your records, honey. You gotta get rid of some of these records.
Sometimes I wonder what I'm gonna do. Lord, there ain't no cure for the summertime blues.
What the Potters don't know is that they've just moved into the building that is the enchanted gateway to the ancient world of Troll.
Shut that damn door!
Wendy! Didn't you hear Mommy calling you, honey?
No, Mommy.
It's Daddy! It's Daddy!
Harry Potter Jr. expected to have a little trouble getting adjusted in his new neighborhood. But he never expected anything like this. Troll.
is just too much. Neighbors that turn into seed pods that turn into trolls. What would Darwin think? That's revolution, not evolution. Well, here's what you'll want to turn into next week. That's John Carpenter's horror classic, Halloween, next week on the Creature Feature.
Hi, human creatures. Pick up t-shirts, posters, pins, and more at my official Misty Brew store at cafepress.com/Misty Brew.
I wish F stood for fantastic. I wish kids got to do the grocery shopping. Ew, yuck.
When you wish on a treasure troll, who knows what might happen? Treasure trolls are the only trolls that have a jewel in their tummy that you can wish on. What would you wish for?
I wish cherry cough syrup really tasted like cherries.
Treasure trolls, with a jewel you can wish on, from Ace.
This is crack, rock cocaine. It isn't glamorous or cool or kid stuff. It's the most addictive kind of cocaine, and it can kill you. What's really bad is nobody knows how much it takes. So every time you use it, you risk dying. It isn't worth it. Look, everybody wants to be cool, but doing it with crack isn't just wrong. Could be dead wrong.
Casey's general manager.
The Morning Zoo, Smash, RB, and the U-Man exceeded their authority by giving away $5,000. I'm sorry, but this Thursday we can only give away
2 times as much. $10,000 if your birthday matches the one in this envelope. Put your radio on 94.7 FM and listen 7:10 Thursday morning for your chance to win 10 grand.
Casey 95. It's our birthday, but you get the presents.
10 large could be yours Thursday morning at 7:10 from Casey 95. Cool.
Well, that is it for another Creature Feature. That troll must have turned into a cop. I hope his beat is not in my neighborhood. Well, you return to Misty's neighborhood next week, my darlings. Can you say Halloween? I knew you could. That's what's on next week. Please return with me to the KBSI Creature Feature.
The imagination of Jim Henson.
Who are you?
I've brought you a gift.
What is it?
It's a crystal. It'll show you your dreams. There. It's further than you think.
The wizardry of George Lucas.
See? There's nothing to be afraid of.
She should have given up by now.
She must be stopped!
The excitement of David Bowie.
Everything I've done for you. I move the stars for no one. You've run so long, run so far.
Three extraordinary talents take you to a world of fantasy and adventure. The world of Labyrinth.
Wake up, sleepyhead.
It's party time!
Rock and roll will never die. At least not this Halloween.
You've heard of raising spirits from the dead by incantations, right?
Yes.
I did that by playing the record backwards.
You're kidding.
Sammy Kerr. He's a rock and roll nightmare.
I am a big fan of yours. I've got all your records. Shut up!
You're the big. The big is you.
This message is meant for me.
How can you listen to this stuff?
Shut it off! Shut it off!
What have you done to your stereo?
I wanted a new one.
Sammy Kerr. His fans won't let him die. He won't let them live.
You should be loyal to your hero. Make it turn on you.
Trick or treat.
Looks like we better check out the party punch.
Hi, we're KISS. There's something you should know about us. We love kids.
Maybe that's because the last U.S. Census proved that 44% of all children conceived between 1972 and 1984 were conceived at a KISS concert.
By Gene. That's why we've joined the Helping Parents to Rock movement.
We're on patrol 24/7.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. We got a code red. Over there, over there.
Hang on to it now.
Never fear, KISS is here. Nice makeup.
I'm sorry your parents ruined your birthday. And Flip. But KISS is going to make it all better. Yes, we love to rock, but not as much as we love helping parents to rock.
All right, here we go, champ. Here we go. All right, here we go. You're getting it.
Yeah, we're gonna need you to sign this waiver.
KISS assumes no liability for kids helped by KISS.
Here is a cartoon clip of Minnie's Vin. Enjoy, human creatures.
Thanks guys for your help with my homework.
We both know your idea of homework is trying to ask Misty Brew outright.
I agree.
Seriously guys, do you really think that I'm a shy guy? Gee, thanks, I'm glad you support me.
Thanks to whomever gave me this tomato today, class.
That would be me, Miss Brew. Do you have any apples for my teacher?
Just a old tomato, take it or leave it.
Do you really think anyone buys that story, Sven?
Everybody had their own influences by whoever was on in their city.
My first horror host was Roland.
My horror host was Zachary, because I grew up in the New York area.
We're both big Zachary fans. It was Channel 9, I think, WOR in New York, that we watched him on.
I have to say Ghilardi was the greatest, because that's who I grew up with.
The thing that worked best about Ernie is he didn't care.
It was the first time you saw a host anywhere and go, man, this show's a turkey tonight, gang.
When I would do things with him, I felt like I couldn't go wrong.
When I was watching Sir Cecil Creep, I was at an age that a lot of the programming that was aimed at me would have a host.
Yes, that's what we need. We need a horror host on Channel 29.
It sort of took the edge of the scary off the movies, which was nice when I was so young.
Of course, there was Vampira.
I resent women with big bosoms. I had to fake mine.
Vampira was more seductive, more kind of quiet, very mysterious.
Yeah, wow. At some point, she was more interesting than the Killer Shrews.
And then, of course, 20 years of Chilly Billy Cardilli, Bill Cardell.
I've had that name now, Chilly Billy, since 1963.
Your creature features, oh, I love the cigar. I love the rocking chair. No, that wasn't me. That was another guy.
I just sort of walked into everything I did.
The thing that was amazing about that show was the invitation in it that was kind of like you could make a show.
Well, heck, I can do that. I can probably do it better.
It was the most exquisite experience of my life to do that show.
It showed how we started this whole business of introducing late night scary movies on television. Aren't you glad?